Singaporean doctor Ryan Cho have been accused of secretly filming colleagues in staff toilets and showers at 3 Melbourne hospitals for the time period of 2021 to 2025. This method allegedly uses hidden mobile phones in white mesh bags on removable hooks. And he was also quoted as being very calculated and obsessed that he actually clogged toilets with toilet papers, removed flush valves, and locked doors just to funnel victims to rigged cubicles where he has set up his recording devices. Some footage were also allegedly recorded in residential settings, possibly even involving former housemates. This is the most shocking news that have came out over the weekend, and the victims on current count are at least 450 female victims and 100 male victims, mostly hospital staff, doctors, nurses, paramedics and such. As of now, only 5 victims have been identified, with more expected. Non-hospital victims are possibly included in the residential footage found. Over 10,000 files have been found on Ryan Cho's devices, with 4,500 of them being intimate footage capturing victims' private areas. And the files were organized by hospital, ward, victim names, and some even being ranked into Tier 1 and Tier 2 folders. As of now, Ryan Cho allegedly has refused to provide device passwords, hindering investigations. Ryan Cho, 27, is a Singaporean national, Australian permanent resident, born in Malaysia. He graduated in Monash University as a medical graduate in 2022 and was a junior doctor and trainee surgeon at Austin Royal Melbourne and Peter MacCallum hospitals. He has been suspended since. Cho was initially charged on July 10, 2025 for stalking and using optical surveillance device, with additional charges on July 25th, 3 counts of producing intimate images, another surveillance charge, and failing to comply with police. Cho has his bail denied by the Melbourne Magistrates Court and remanded until November 2025. Hospital staff Cho has worked at are currently traumatized, avoiding toilets and even disrupting morale. Austin Hospital is providing counselling and support. Cho is currently contesting charges and there are no convictions as of July 28, 2025. Police are still reviewing footage and contacting other hospitals Cho has worked at for the time period of 2020 to 2025. Further charges are likely as more and more victims are being identified. Here's a quick update on the sinkhole that opened up on Tanjong Katong Road on July 26, 2025. The sinkhole was formed approximately at 5 PM adjacent to a PUB work site affecting 2 lanes of Tanjong Katong Road South. Dashcam footage here shows a car falling into the water-filled sinkhole, and the female driver was rescued and taken to Raffles Hospital. The driver was conscious, able to walk, but experienced shoulder pain and was undergoing further checkups. The 3-meter deep sinkhole is allegedly linked to the caisson ring failure, but that was only observed officially at 5:50 PM and the sinkhole was formed at 5 PM. However, the night before, on July 2025, it was reported in the area that a water pipe burst around midnight, causing a huge fountain of water. This event is believed to have potentially contributed to the ground instability that led to the sinkhole forming later on July 5 PM. The workers have been commended for their swift rescue, as footage later shows the car almost being totally submerged in the water-filled sinkhole. The car, blue sedan with a smashed window screen and dented roof, have been lifted out using a crane as of July 27 afternoon. Residents in the nearby area expressed safety concerns about the structural integrity of roads and nearby buildings given the sinkhole's proximity to One Amber and landed properties. Some noted extensive excavation works in the area, raising questions about ground stability. Experts noted that sinkholes form gradually due to soil erosion, often from leaking pipes or excavation. Warning signs like road cracks or uneven surfaces may go unnoticed. One Amber's condominium management now plans to hire independent engineers to assess the safety of its ground due to the proximity of the sinkhole, addressing residents' concerns about structural integrity.